Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. What an amazing day today. I hope you all took the information from the review I did, the analysis review on Plug, because we're going to cover it in a few moments. There could be a huge GameStop scale short squeeze around the corner. Are you in? Did you hear the review? Did you see the review? I did it all for you. It's there. It could absolutely pump any minute. Jarderstick is here. Jarderstick, I've got a surprise for you. I've got your video. I've got your overlay. Stand by. All right, let's bring in the information. Okay, here we go. Today has been an amazing day for several reasons. We've got Plug on the verge of a GameStop scale short squeeze. I alerted you all to this in my review here. I gave everyone the opportunity to buy in. Let me share with you the analysis. There was the analysis. I explained the value of Plug. It could imminently squeeze and 10x. All right, there it is. It's already gone up 10%, and I'll explain all of that in a couple of minutes' time. That's the first thing we've got for you this afternoon. In fact, the second thing, that's coming up in a few minutes. But first of all, we're going to look at Apple today. Some big news for Apple as well. Plus, we've got a surprise for all of you from Jarderstick. So stand by for that. It's a massive day today. Loads of opportunity. It was all in the show yesterday. I hope you've taken advantage of this. See my portfolio today? Up $490 on my brokerage account and $264. Absolutely fantastic. So we're up sort of $250. In fact, more than that now. $260. Sorry, what am I talking about? $620 in one day. Absolutely fantastic. Portfolio has now broken the 40,000 again through the main brokerage, and 62. We're about to break 63. This is great, and we're on the verge of an epic short squeeze. There's only a few things that need to happen, and it will explode. All right. Okay, let's get straight into it. So, who was here first? Let's see who was here. Wow, PayPal. Hello, everyone. Jarderstick, stand by. Special surprise coming up from Jarderstick. Zach Zate, I didn't ask for that, Zach. Hi all, says Henrik. PayPal will be at 130 within 3 months. You're way harder to beat now, Martin. You're way harder to beat now. Haha. Buckaroony. Yes, good evening all. I heard that Mo turned up today. Yes, he did. It was quite an event, MSK. You missed it. Right. It was Rallo 1, and I was there, MSK. I cracked the $500 joke. Yes, I absolutely. I had a bit to say. Let's put it that way. I had a bit to say. Anyway. Let's get into it. It's a massive day. We're breaking some very big ground here, going up very quickly. I'll tell you all about it. So let's start off with item number 1 on the show right now. So let's go into it. Let me bring it on the screen. This is a mini news review. A mini news review. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. So this is a new feature, part of the new service that I'm providing. Hopefully you'll enjoy this. It's a mini review, mini breakdown, and here we go. So let me just get it all to hand. So I've got everything now. Here we go. All right. Okay, let me zoom in here and line it all up. Right. Okay. Breaking news. This is our mini review of Apple right now. We've got some news, breaking news for Apple today. As you can see, it's surging away, 7% of the S&P. Why? Well, we're going to cover it very quickly in a very, very short little video here. We've got the intrinsic value, base case, 28% overvalued. But there's good reason why that's worth it right now. I'll explain in a second. Base case, is 5% overvalued. Base case is 28%, and worst case 42%. We could be about to go into a best case scenario. I'll explain why. The conditions are there for it, and we shall see if this comes off. It's very likely to happen. Why? Well, it's because of this. We have got today, the Apple Vision Pro pre-orders have started online, and deliveries begin February the 2nd. Why it's so interesting is you can't get hold of one. They are selling out as like hotcakes. The list is getting longer by the minute. There are some difficulties with getting hold of one. Here it is. Let me zoom in to make it as clear for you as possible. And while you're doing that, please, if you can, smash the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I've got some figures for you in a moment. The Apple Store is back up, and pre-orders have now begun for the Apple Vision Pro, Apple's long-awaited AR and VR headset. It's leading the S&P today. It's expected that Apple will have produced a few Vision Pro headsets compared to the iPhone or iPad release, so it's likely that the pre-order quantity will sell out. It already has. Is this because they're not making very many, or is it because the demand is high? Looks to me, from where I'm looking, that the demand is off the scale. There's always money at the top. I've always said that. The cost of the model is $3,499. That comes with the 56 gigabytes or $512 for the price of $3,699. And for a 1 terabyte edition, it's $3,899. There's always money around somewhere. Apple is also offering the Apple Care for $499. The process for pre-ordering Vision Pro is more involved than for an Apple device. Certain things you have to have in place before you can get hold of one. There's all sorts of stuff going on here, and it is actually selling out by the looks of things. Now, let me very quickly look at the value. As you can see here, the intrinsic value in best case is 5%. Now, I will pay over 25% for a great company like Apple because it can grow extensively. And we've now got interest rates primed to come down in the summer. And this product is revolutionary. It's not like a new iPhone. It's like a whole new category. So very, very quickly, look at it. You can see how we've got revenue projected to increase. It's down at the moment, but projected to increase. We've got operating income expecting to increase. We've got net income going up as well. It's up 2%. You can see there. What about the balance sheet? Well, we all know that the balance sheet is exceptional. We've got long-term debt of 32%, but when you look at how much cash we've got $61 billion in cash. So there's no issue with the balance sheet. Of course, Apple, if we look at the long-term debt, $95 billion. So they can pay sort of 2/3 of their debt off in 5 minutes. They don't feel the need to. Gross margins are going to rocket. We haven't got those numbers yet, but they'll rocket on this product. It's a very high profitable product. Profitability score 82 off the scale, and their solvency is 71. And we've got no short interest at all. No one's going up against Apple right now. In fact, 0.77 hardly counts for anything. Why you'd be shorting Apple, I've got no idea. Has there been inside trading? Well, there's been a bit of selling because we know that in the last few months there's been a bit of a sell-off at the beginning of the year. Makes perfect sense, but now we're about to take off again. Okay, so there has been some inside selling. Okay, so this is just a very quick update on Apple. Apple is leading the S&P today. It's all to do with the Vision Pro. Is it selling out, or is it just they've not made enough? Well, the information where I'm looking is it's selling out and the demand is high. I actually think that is the case. So we could see Apple go over $220, and of course that will take the S&P very much higher. Let's have a very quick look at what Wall Street analysts are predicting for the stock and see if I'm right in my predictions. There we go. The average forecast is 203. We're at 191 now, so 7% upside. But the best case, which is what I think we're actually aiming for, 38%. That will put the S&P up very, very quickly. And of course, if that goes up, everything else will follow, because it will show you that that people have got money to spend. And that is on another bit of information as well, which I'm going to share with you about money to spend. Let me just give that to you now. And here it is. This is some information that was out this morning just to follow up why I think that this is a demand, not a supply issue. If we look at this morning, the University of Michigan's consumer sentiment for the US soared to 78.8% in January 24, the highest since July 21, compared to 69.7. What this is essentially saying is the economy is strong. People have got money in their pockets. Excuse me. I think this is a major catalyst for Apple, the S&P, the overall markets. There we go. Just a quick bit of information there on Apple today. Click above my head for more information. How I get all these figures. I use Alpha Spread. You can get a free copy of it. Members can get a discount as well for a premium service. Down here in the description, over here and over here, I'll put more information on Apple and anything I think is relevant and important for this stock. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, that's Apple information just brought to you. This is all new. This is now part of the new service that I'm able to do. I hope you like this content that I'm putting out to you now. Let me know in the chat if you like it, if you like what I'm doing now. This news segments as well, mini reviews on breaking news. Okay, let me just clear that down. And now I've got something else for you, which I've been monitoring this afternoon because I haven't been trading and been busy doing trading. I've been able to prepare more information for you. So here it comes. This is a very important one. If we scroll down to my portfolio here of the stocks that I hold, here is Plug. Let me get it on the screen, and I'm going to show you something now. Very, very exciting. I think you're going to get a little bit excited. Here it comes. If you do like this new stuff that I'm providing you, please do let me know. Right, where are we? It's 12. Plug. Okay, here we go. Plug. Right. Okay, here we go. So let's read the comments. Jeffrey Diamond, that's good, Jeffrey. I hope there's last drama this afternoon. Yes, we've got over this morning. That's now finished. That's behind us. And let me get on to my next important announcement this afternoon. A huge opportunity here for you. All right. So let me get it up on the screen. Okay. Here it comes. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Plug. Exactly as I predicted. What is about to happen? What is indeed about to happen? Well, let me share with you what we did last night. We put out an analysis on Plug. Full detail. You need to make sure you watch this, and you need to watch it now. You haven't got much time left. Let me explain. Last night, I put this analysis out on my channel. Remember, all my reviews and all my analysis is unpaid. I'm not sponsored by anyone. I give you all the facts. But why it's so important is exactly as I said in the review. Plug was oversold, and the short interest and the volume is there. We could be about to have a momentous 10x on the stock. I said it before it dropped. Now it's increased. Let me share with you what has happened over the last few hours. Plug Power. I said it was a 10x when it was up at $354. We're now at $264, and I put the review out last night. Told everybody about it. It's already trending number one on YouTube and Google. We rank number one for it on the first 24 hours of being out. Is a giant short squeeze brewing for Plug Power? Yes, it is, and it could happen any moment now. Let me explain. Plug Power recently announced a $1 billion at the market offering. Everybody overreacted. Everybody dropped it. I announced that in my review. Basically, what happened was they've informed through an SEC filing that they're going to sell $1 billion of the company. It's basically half the company at that current price cap. Of course, that could go up very quickly. Anyway, $1 billion, but they're not going to do it straight away. They haven't done any of it yet. They're going to do it in batches of a few million at a time. but Plug will still remain in control of the company. That you may or not like that. Andrew Marsh is very confident in the company and the product. Anyway, there we go. That's Plug. Now let me share with you why this is so important and why I think a short squeeze is imminent. Let me look at it for you right now. Here we go. This is Plug, and we are looking at undervaluation of 41%. So it's extremely undervalued for the cash on the books, the business, and the so on and so forth. If we scroll down here, all we need now, I've covered all this from the previous analysis, so I'm not going to go into all of that. This is a mini review for you now on breaking news. What I'm going to show you is the volume and the short interest, 26.38. Now then, anything above 20 is excessive, okay? If we hit 100, which is where GameStop squeezed, then you know the rest. It was one of the biggest squeezes in history. We could be there very, very quickly. It could be there very, very quickly. 26.38%. We are gaining short squeeze, short interest. And remember, this is slightly out of date. My belief is, looking at the information that I have been studying today, this could be up in the 40s. So this is imminent short squeeze territory. Absolutely imminent. This information is out of date. It's only updated monthly. So I reckon we are way in the 40s looking at what's going on. All right. So there is that. My review already has made it onto the homepage of Alpha Spread. Go and check that out if you want to go and see it. I'll give you the link for it in a minute. All my reviews here rank alongside Bloomberg, CNBC. They use all my reviews because they are honest and no one pays me, and they are more genuine because no one is sponsoring me to say anything. All right, so there you go. Now then, let me share with you the volume, which is what it's all about. So let me come back to Plug for the minute. Here we go. Now then, if we look at Plug right now, latest figures just a few moments ago, the average volume is 42. We are 43 million. We are above average with a few hours of trading to go on a Friday night. Remember, there's after hours trading as well. So we are way high on the volume. The short position is probably in the 40%, which is extreme. Beyond extreme. That's very, very good. The stock has already risen today, 9.1%. So it's extremely likely to short squeeze. This is stock that I hold again on my external portfolio. So I am in this. I expect this to 10x. Very, very easy. So there is Plug Power. All right, I just wanted to bring you that information. So Plug Power potentially has an imminent short squeeze of a 10x. Now then, click above my head for all the links. Down here in the description, you'll find the links to Alpha Spread. You can get a free copy of it, or my members can get a premium service with a 10% discount, which basically makes my membership for free. All the stocks I review, and I've been right consistently because I'm looking at the numbers, no bias, no side opinion. This isn't Fox or CNN. This is the BBC. We give you the facts. Think of it like that. All my reviews have been spot on, and within minutes or hours of my reviews, this has happened. It's happened on many of my stocks. It happened on Sidus Space. It happened on Virgin Galactic. It had happened on Plug Power. It happened on a whole list. I can't even think of them right now. But anyway, above my head, down here or over here, you'll find more information. Go and check the full review out. You need to understand who the partners are of Plug. They are in business with Amazon and Microsoft, and with the volume and the short position, we are imminent for a short squeeze. That's not financial advice, but that's what the numbers are telling me. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, 2 bits of information going out there for you. Back to the main chat. Let me bring everybody back in. Let's have a look. Did I miss anything? Good afternoon. Average 67, almost in the money. Let me share with you as we are here now. My portfolio up again today, 1.2%. I've made $485 on my main account, and I've made $260 on my Roth IRA, and we are up 62,950. Fantastic. And our buying power has increased now to $94,000. It's increasing by the nature of my portfolio going up. Fantastic. Very, very good indeed. Hello, Martin. Why is Sidhu dropping? We covered all that this morning. Sidhu Space, Lilium. Lilium's up slightly, but still very, very low. Let me bring it on the screen. I explained why, alongside Virgin Galactic. Makes perfect sense. Virgin Galactic and Rocket Lab. Let me go to Rocket Lab. It should be the same as well. Let's have a look. Rocket Lab is flat today. It's a little bit better. But yeah, all the space high-risk stocks are down. That's because, one, it's a Friday. That's not the overall thing. Don't get locked in on a Friday. But it's because we have got earnings on Tuesday. We start with J&J, Microsoft, Tesla, NEE, Google. I'll be covering all of it live. There's uncertainty in the market. However, because of the uncertainty that was presented a few days ago with the PPI and CPI, which gave conflicting figures, people have been debating whether we're going to get a rate cut in March, and it's been downgraded to 54%. Which is, more bearish. However, it's going to happen in the late spring, the summer, no doubt about it. I've always said that. The economy is strong. I've shared you the information from the Michigan report this morning. That looks very, very bullish. But what we've got now is uncertainty because of rate hikes and because we're going into earnings season. So the mega caps are celebrating ahead. That's typical. That's typical of the mega caps. What we've got now is the uncertainty. So people are moving into the obvious stuff. They're moving into Apple and Amazon, of course. But this could all drop very quickly on the earnings next week if companies start to miss on earnings. Or even if they beat on earnings, but their expectations have been lowered, then everything comes crashing down. But because these stocks have good balance sheets, they're being favored, if you like. People are buying them. I'm not buying them. They're all too expensive. I'm investing through the S&P at the moment. Apple and Amazon is way too expensive. However, it's pushing the markets up. But things like Virgin Galactic and Sidhu Space and all these things, there's an unknown hanging over the head. Once we get to the earnings, and then on the 31st of January, we get Jerome Powell speak, and that sounds okay. These will take off because, of course, we've got the flight for Virgin Galactic coming up on the 26th as well, and it could be Paris Hilton, or it could, in fact, be Arnold Schwarzenegger. So a lot to consider. Thanks for all these subscribers. We're actually doubling the rate of growth every month now. These reviews are being very well received. Okay. Let's have a look right now. So that's that. Now then, we've got some other information to share with you. Let me have a look here now. Niels, thank you, bro. Mitch, it's looking good. Wish I'd bought in at 220. Yes, it's now. You're talking about. What's it called? Plug. Absolutely. Hi all. Dawn Potteris, how are you? I'm curious, Mark. I know you don't like Chinese stock, but do you have an opinion on NEO's products? I haven't done a full review on it. I don't like the manipulation of Chinese markets. It's on steroids. All markets are manipulated, but not the way the Chinese do it. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole. There's better companies out there. But I've got it on one of my stocks to review, so I will review it. Jeffrey Diamond, nice. Don't exist outside the country. I'm not sure what that means. I see a big business then. Do it. Let's have a look. It's actually currently 30% of Buckaroony. A short squeeze unlikely, unfortunately, for Plug. If price goes up, there's $1 billion worth of shares to be sold into any willing buyers. No. you're wrong there, Fatso Talk stocks. There is 1 billion, but it doesn't actually have to happen. If the stock goes up dramatically, it doesn't actually have to happen. And not only that, it'll happen over a period of time where it will hardly make a difference. The stock was so dramatically sold off. There's so much short interest, so much potential with Plug. The moment the rates come down, it can 10x. So I don't agree with you. It can 10x. But be very, very careful. It can also drop like a stone. But I actually see more likely, I would say 80% chance of a short squeeze, and a momentous one at that. Let's see who's right. Hi, Martin. Do you think Sidhu is continuing to go down? No, Sidhu Space is coming up to its flight with SpaceX, so it's good. It's just for the reasons I gave a few moments ago. When the price goes up, it can mean selling stops, not new buying. I understand what you're saying, but we're starting to squeeze on those shorts now, and I think there's about 40+%, which means a lot of people are going to be forced to buy in, which is what the squeeze is all about. Maybe Plug is doing well and have made profits, and who knows? Well, what we do know, Mitch, is we do know that the Wall Street dumped it because of hydrogen restrictions or short supply, but that has been fixed. We know that because we listen to the earnings. We have that information, and that's what's going on there right now. So I think that the earnings could be a bit of a surprise, and we could be told actually things are better than you think. And so there's other things there to consider. So is Apple a good buy now? Well, it's expensive, but it's going to be expensive. The Vision Pro could put $20, $30 on a stock. But you have to bear in mind, we've got the earnings season starting on Tuesday. We're going to cover it live with J&J. You might want to wait until Tuesday to see how the markets are going. If we're beating expectations and beating projections and guidance, then there's every reason that Apple will be doing the same. So you can tell that because on January the 23rd, which is Tuesday, we've got Microsoft. If Microsoft do well and beat on earnings and expectations is good, Apple will go up, and then you'll know. So if I was you, I'd be watching the live earnings with me. And if we get a good number on Microsoft, you maybe want to go all in on Apple. Not all in, but I do it through the S&P because I believe that the mid and small caps within the S&P are all underweighted, and they're all going to explode. So I'm getting the free ride on Amazon without being in Amazon, and the benefit of everything else that is now is still oversold. That's what I think. Very, very unlikely, said Fatso Talk stocks. Well, we shall see. KULR looking good. Word is getting out of their OEM partnership. Please let it be Arnie. God, please. Have you had the time to check the video, Martin? Niels, which video is that? Just remind me. I've had hundreds of messages since this morning. Exactly what I was thinking, John Granfor. I bought Sidhu at 15. Good to hold. Can we expect it to touching 18 again? Absolutely we can. We're coming up to the flight with SpaceX. That would be really cool, said Gilherm. Yes, bought 500 Plug. Congratulations to you. It's rising. It's 9.71. It's going up all the time. Very good. Just bought 4,000 in Space. Added to my position. Space right now is undervalued. Anything under 2 is under the value of the cash on the books. I'm watching you while I'm having my dinner. Are you served, Martin? Are you served? I'm watching you while I'm dinner. Are you served, Martin? Cheers, mate. I'm not sure what that means. All the big business people drink whiskey. Niels, nice, Richard. But there's not always drunk students on the call, though. Nice, Radiant, and Richard, says Mike. Okay, now then. We've got half an hour to go before the bell goes. This is not a sell-off Friday. My portfolio is smashing it again today. As you can see, we're up 1.23, 1.17, and we're just about to make 63,000 again, which is nice. Our buying power has now increased to 94,103. I can drop nearly 100 grand on a stock at a moment's notice if I feel it's the right thing to do. So there you go. Watch out for 100 grand buy-in at any point. And if I do that, if I do drop 100 grand on a stock, 94,000, it will be a very, very quick scalp trade. Very quick. I will catch a wave, 94 grand, make 1%, and I'm done. So, just bear that in mind. All right. Okay. Yes, the drunken earnings is my biggest reason for dropping plug. A lot of people thought that as well. Eric B. Hey, is Eric here? Yes, he is. I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot believe it. Eric B. Eric, can I say that we all thought the very worst. The very worst. We thought something had seriously happened to you because you were here on every single show. And can I ask, was it you earlier who gave me 5 Dogecoin? I had, my crypto tip, which runs across the bottom of the screen, martynlucas.com/tip. Someone did a crypto tip, 5 Dogecoin. And I wondered if it was you testing out the service. Anyway, Eric, we really, really missed you. You were here every day, and all of a sudden you disappeared. And we had your phone number, we had your email because you were working with. What's his name? What was his name? The guy you were working with. You were working with Ed Nevius, and so you were very much involved. And all of a sudden, you weren't here. So everybody was concerned for you. They were messaging you. I was emailing you, texting you, calling you, and no one got an answer. And we honestly thought the worst had happened. This went on for a few weeks, and people were like, oh my God, I hope Eric's all right. And we were like, well, there's no response. There's no email. There's no phone call. He's deleted his membership. He literally disappeared. So I cannot tell you how happy we are and relieved to see you back in the show. So I hope you're okay. And from all of us, welcome back. Well, literally, welcome back. We thought the worst. So it's lovely to see you back here. Anyway, let's move on. I just wanted to say that. I'm so relieved. A bull case on Amazon and the one to improve your fundamental analysis. Niels. Yes, the drunken earnings put him off. Indeed, it did. I will get back in on it, though. Plug. Okay, well, I'll tell you now that that plug could be imminent for a short squeeze. Just bearing in mind the weekend, bearing in mind we might get a drop on the bell, and bearing in mind, earnings season starts on Tuesday. So bear that in mind. That could be worth knowing. Nice to have you back in, Eric, says Mike. Hey, Eric, glad to see you, mate. There you go. Welcome back, Eric. John Grandforce. Look at this. Loads of love. Not even Friesland. Hi, Niels and Crag. Eric always tipped Doge. I know. I just got 5 Doge just randomly. I was just having a cup of tea with Leah, and I went, got 5 Doge here. It didn't have a message or say anything, so I don't know what it was. I'm guessing it could have been Mike. Eric. Anyway, hi, Mike. Lovely to have you here. Right. Ethereum, please. Esther Salamas. Just want to say I love your show, and you have made the right decision to separate the show from your personal holdings. Well, thank you. I have to say, Fatso Talks, it was a very, very hard decision to make, but it was the right one. I was under no doubt about it. I've had conversation with many people, CEOs, companies, representatives, CFOs, employees, big investors. Our biggest investor is Martini Racer. He agreed with me. We've got MSK, who's a big investor. He agreed with me. Zach Zate agrees with me, one of our biggest investors on Virgin Galactic. People I'm talking to at Virgin Galactic agreed. People on LinkedIn, Facebook, all the connections I have agreed. And we lost only nine subscribers on the announcement video, and it was watched by 2,000 people, now nearly 2,500. And after I explained what had happened with my wife's account, we were up all night doing all that, all the bits and bobs. We ended up having people come back and resubscribe, and I now believe I can provide a better service. The show is growing. We're doubling our rate of growth every month. Everything about the show is getting bigger and bigger very quickly. So we already have the highest engagement rate of any channel on YouTube when it comes to live viewers and members. So, we know where this channel is going. My portfolio is, I have a target of a $1 million portfolio. I have a target of 10 million subscribers within a few years. At the rate of our growth, we should be there. So things had to change. And now I'm able to speak to people in a whole new way. I'm able to spend less time. I've got all my trades set up externally automatically now. So that's all happening. But this account here is so I can focus on the research, the analysis, talking to people, getting you information. They will share that more with me. That's how I was able to bring you the Apple news. That's how I was able to bring you the plug news. That's how I was able to bring you the analysis last night in the after hours of plug. And I was right on that one. My reviews have all been right. Actually, Sidhu was absolutely right. All of them, they've all been right. So now I have the time to bring you the better service. So the only people I lost were people that actually don't have much money, not that really much invested, and just more interested in trolling and talking rubbish. Anyway, so I'm very, very happy, even though it was very difficult this morning, facing enormous amount of headwind, but we got through it. And in fact, we grew at a faster rate during the show this morning as well. So everything is good. But thank you. I really do appreciate it as well. So I really appreciate that. Really, really nice. Mike, thank you. Luna running. Luna was another one of our stocks we reviewed for you and gave you the information on that one. Thanks, Martin. I'm loving it. There you go. Right. Are you ready? Is Jarderstick in the house? Is Jarderstick in the house? Are you ready for a big surprise? Are you ready? Jarderstick, are you here for your world premiere? Are you here? Let me just wait for him a moment. Let me just clear that out of the way. We've got this coming up tonight. Of course, it's Friday night is music night. The link is a link. And of course, every Friday we do a party. Absolutely. We drink whiskey, we drink beer, we fall off chairs. And every single Friday, you can request songs. It's going to be a record-breaking one tonight. 100%, because we made lots of new friends last Friday, and tonight will be even better. There is the show. Let me set up right now to make this show automatically go to the event. So let me customize this. Redirect to the event tonight. And it is this one here. Not January 26th. That's next week. Let's try that again. This one here. January the 19th at 4 p.m. There you go. This will go straight through. Let's see how people are receiving the videos. 15.6. We're increasing the rate of growth every month. We're doubling it, in fact. 15,000 views and subscribers. 215, 217, 218. There we go. 14,000 was only 36 hours ago. So there we go. Very, very good. And just before I play our world premiere surprise, let's get the views. Are you ready? Okay. We got 64 watching. Only 50% of people are signed into Google. So the most we can end up with is 31. Are you ready? Let's do it. Smash the like button. We'll refresh it. Remember, if you don't like the content, please down-like it, because then you will get the content you want. YouTube will stop showing you my content and you will get the content you want. 14 likes. Let's refresh it. The most we could get would be 30. Are you ready? Okay. Refresh in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 14 is now 20. A little bit low. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. I'm still being People undecided because of what I did with Virgin Galactic, even though I'm still in. People still undecided whether it was the right thing to do. I know it was the right thing to do, and 99% of my viewers do as well. But, you know, I am losing a few people that don't agree, and that's absolutely fine. I can live with that. Okay, one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 is now 30. There we go. Got it. 50%. That's everybody that's signed into Google. Can't get better than that. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for doing that. Okay, now it's world premiere time. A special event is about to occur. Ladies and gentlemen, are you standing by? Let me read these last comments here. Jarda Stick said, yes, I am here. Sorry performing military duty, so I haven't been able to watch today. Lance Strength, we thank you for your service. Thank you very much indeed. Lance, thanks for your service, brother. There you go. Martin, I missed the green mug in your merchandise shop. I missed the green mug. There is a green mug in the merch shop. A green power plug mug. If you would like a plug mug, tell me and I'll make one for you and I'll put it in the shop. If you would like a mug with my logo and plug on it, tell me and I will make it for you. I will make it so. All right. I reckon you need a green Tilray mug. If you want one and you will buy it, I will make it over the weekend for you. Just tell me and I'll do it. Rubbish. 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 Don't touch it. We are going to comment soon. MSK. We need the Martyn Lucas rubbish mug. It's on the way with a nice big leaf on it with the medicine rubbish on the back. MSK or Bill puffing his medicine. All right. Okay, here it comes. Are you ready? Special moment. Now, you all know that whenever Bill does some members, he is now appreciated. He's our Father Christmas. Here is Bill. This is when Bill gives a super chat, or he does his membership gifting. Well, we have a bit of competition now for Father Christmas. There's Bill. We have a new star in our midst. Yes, we do. Would you like to see him? Should I give it to you? Do you want to see it? Of course you do. Here you go. Here he is. Look here. See above my head? There is our Easter Bunny Jarda Stick right there. Can you see? There he is. There is Jarda Stick right there with his I'm Loving It mug. He's got an I'm Loving It mug from the shop. He sent in the picture. I'm absolutely loving it. I am loving it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. But we can do better than that. Whenever Jarda Stick likes to super chat or do gifting, this is what happens. In 3, 2, 1. Here he comes. There he is. There is Jarda Stick. Whenever you get a super chat from our Easter Bunny, Jarda Stick with I'm Loving It mug. Thank you so much indeed. But when you think we can't do any more, we can go even one better. Are you ready? You're not going to believe this. This has never been done before. Nothing like this has ever happened on the show before. Are you ready? Countdown. During this will last for about a minute. I want the super chat, I want the live chat to go mental for one of our members who's gone to extreme lengths to do something really wonderful. I was like, Leah, you've got to see this. You ready? Everybody, blow up the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Are you depressed? Are you depressed? I don't know. Are you depressed? Tired of being a loser? Are you tired of being a loser? Then watch Martyn Lucas, the investor. Oh my gosh, what is this? What do we have here? Sent in today in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unbelievable. Look at this. Can't believe it. The power of the family. Look at this, folks. Can you believe this? Amazing.
Spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can you believe it? How about that? Incredible. What do you make of that, folks? Is that not absolutely the bomb? I mean, that is absolutely incredible. That was sent in today from Jarderstick, who went to all those lengths to do that. Absolutely fantastic. So there we go. We can use that at different occasions, and anyway, fantastic. I love it. I'm loving it. All right. Let's read some of these comments out that we've just missed. Okay, let's have a look. Has Mo made this? No, this was made by Yarderstick. Lucas, let's go. RLPZ. LPZ, I'm not sure I know what that means. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. MSK's loving it. Dawn Potterus in Scotland's loving it. Jason Fallon's loving it. I'm losing it. Aberos Muchos. Matthew Kelly. Boom. There is the Easter Bunny. Boom. Go. SPCE. Let's look at SPCE right now. It's starting to recover once again. It's moving back up again. Jada Stick, you beast. There you go. Brilliant. I love it. Matthew Kelly. Martyn, do you or any of your members know anything about stock called OPP, River North Double Line Strategic? I don't, but I can research it for you. Make it raining. Go, says John Grandforce with the tunes as well. Who thinks Martyn looks like Paul Daniels? Not a lot. That's magic. Not a lot. That's magic. Now that's magic. It is. Wow. Everyone loves it. I'll dress as a clown and buy a Mullen and Tilray stocks. There we go. The Money Bonnie. There with the Money Bunny. Zach say, indeed. Should be the intro to the show. You never know. Love it, says Henrik. Fantastic. Yarderstick, he didn't comment to any of that. Where is it? Is he in the show? I'd love to know what's going on. Yarderstick is here. I'd love to know his thoughts on his world premiere on the show. Right, we got 10 minutes to go. So later on tonight, there will be a plug premiere. You saw me make it a few moments ago. Big news on Plug today. You'll also see the Apple news coming out later as well. Two big important stories coming out, expecting big things from Apple and Plug. Now, after the show tonight, we do have the party, of course. Every Friday we go live. Every Friday it's live phone-in and a lot of fun. And Virgin Galactic is poopy doopy, says Sean Holiday. Not doing very well at the moment, but none of the space stuff is. It's perfectly acceptable, perfectly normal. I still hold my position, of course, on Leah's account. Okay, Popcorn Lover, he loved it. And amazing family. Fun. I wonder who all started this Easter Bunny saga. Genius. I've no idea where it came from, but I'm loving it. I saw that someone suggested that you should grow a mullet, Martyn. Please don't do it. I've got no intention, mate. I haven't got any hair to do it. That ain't going to work. Thank you all. Thanks, John. It was amazing. Loved it. Right. Okay, so then let's watch what's going on here. Few minutes to go. This is where we're going to be in just a few minutes from now. As the show ends, I'm going to put out the premieres of Apple and Plug. Get ready for those to do very, very well. Plug is still going up, 9.4. If it goes through 12 or 13%, you'll start to see it accelerate. We're now 9.5, and it's a Friday night with unknown earnings around the corner. So this is extremely bullish. Anyway, there you go. I've given you the information. What you do with it is up to you. But anyway, this is where we're going to be after the show tonight. Hopefully you'll join me. Click on it now and leave a comment, and of course leave a like and click reminder. We'll be there in just over half an hour from now. Hopefully you'll all join me for that. Should be a fun evening. All right. Okay. Let's look at the overall portfolio. At the moment, we're doing very well indeed, and we're climbing. This is very, very good indeed. So nearly $63,000. Wonderful stuff. Our buying power's increased. The target is to make this portfolio $1 million live on the show. And my only income, of course, is YouTube. And you know how much I earn on this because you can go and find it out yourself. It's all public information. That was so cool, Jardistic. Well done. I'm loving it. Me, of course, your salesman, says Niels. It was Niels' idea. Ah, was it? Very good indeed. Ha ha, he said. Yardstick, we have almost carnival over here. You're free to join. There you go. He's got a job now as a Easter bunny. Very nice indeed. All right. Okay. So then, we are up at the moment. Rising. Virgin Galactic. Next week is the week. Next week, of course, we go into the flight. Will it be Paris Hilton? Will it be Arnold Schwarzenegger? Or will it be nobody at all? I'm currently in conversation with Virgin Galactic, trying to find out more information for my viewers. If I get anything and it's sensitive, it'll be members only, of course. So look out for that information. All right. Let me check a few things a moment. We got literally 9 minutes ago. We're about to do day trader of the day. Then we've got, of course, the premiere tonight, the live party rather. There's the party. Let me go into LinkedIn. This is where I make my friends from the companies. Hi all. Need to just put a hello there. What else have I got? I need to go into Rumble and go a hi to all of you. Let me just refresh the screen a moment. I've not been contacted, by the way, from Rumble. I don't know if it was a false competition. Done everything right. I've not heard anything. It doesn't surprise me because they're running all these ads on my Rumble account, and I'm still under $50 after like nearly a year of doing it every single day. So I don't know where the money's going with Rumble. I don't know if they've got it to pay out. I've no idea, but I still keep believing, still keep doing everything I can, but it's not paying a damn thing. These are my guests today on Kick. Let me welcome to you. And I just want to welcome our Facebook, our Xers, and our Twitchers as well. Let me just refresh the screen. There you go. Excellent stuff. There is our Facebook right now. Drop a hi all to everybody. We've got our friends watching on Facebook. And last but not least, of course, we have got X. Hi all. Right, have I got any comments to answer on X? Any posts to reply to? No, we're all done. Okay. Everything's good there. All right. Back to Virgin Galactic and the comments. Check the breakfast bar. All right. What's in the breakfast bar? Let me go there now. If we've got anybody to upgrade, first of all, welcome all. Mitch NL. You asked me the question, can I cover the plug meeting? Of course, I'm going to make that a priority for all of you. We've got positions in that. So I will be looking at trying to cover that live event. So Mitch NL, yes. Breakfast bar. What have we got here? Hang on a minute. We've got all the breakfast this morning. Get to the chopper. There we go. If anybody wants to call in, the phone lines are open. You can call into the show if you want to call in. Hang on a minute. I know who this guy is. Bend over. Martyn with a mullet, guys. And yes, this guy is a porn star. I know. I know. I've seen this guy. Bend over. He has a good time, this guy. This guy has a good life. There's no doubt about it. This guy has had a good life. You know, he's had his fair share of goodness. Should we just say that? All right. Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Very, very good. All right. Okay. That's right, Bill. You're absolutely right. The S&P hit intraday highs today on Friday for the first time in 2 years. It did indeed. Thanks, Martyn. Mitch NL. I will do my best to cover that for you. All right. Okay. Rising again now. Very good portfolio. Very, very good indeed. Extremely happy, of course. Very, very good. Palantir is going up. Gold. The S&P. I've got 89 shares just in my main account. Amazon going up. Apple's the big story of the day, up 1.56. NEE is down at the moment. All solar innovation is all down. Enphase, even Coca-Cola is down today. J&J is doing well. J&J is a $200 stock. Still own that on my external account. Kenvue going down. Chevron oil is finally recovering. Good buy right now. I still hold that. Tesla, we still hold that, of course, on my external account. Rivian, McDonald's, you can't overbuy land. It's now $300, up 2% today. Very nice indeed. Google is because we are preparing for the earnings on Tuesday. So this is the pump before the drop. I don't know. We shall find out. And we're always ready to move higher into those positions when we get the news out. Okay. Always have money on standby. Currently, I'm running just under $100,000 to be able to buy those dips if they come. All right. All right, we've got 3 minutes to go. We're about to ring the bell. We're going to end on the bell. There's more premieres to come out, of course. Then we've got the live concert tonight. Hopefully, you'll all join me for that. And very, very good indeed. All right. It's been a good day. It's difficult this morning. Crag Breakfast Bar. Let's go into the breakfast bar as well. What have we got from Crag? I don't see anything in the breakfast bar. Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is good. I'll give you this one. Yep. This is good. This is on. This is coming up soon. Paris Hilton, ladies and gentlemen, live on the show, January the 26th. Very exciting. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Shall we do it? All right, let's do it. There we go. This was sent in by Crag. One Night in Paris, featuring Martyn Lucas, the Red Light District Video.com. Virgin Productions Collector's Edition 2-disc set over 1 hour includes never seen before footage starring Paris, Richard Branson, and of course featuring Martyn Lucas. Except you've spelt Lucas with a U, but don't worry about that. It's all part of the entertainment, right? Very good indeed. So that's what we're looking for on the 26th. Thank you for sending that in. Sidhu, a buy. Now, of course, Sidhu, in my opinion, is a buy now. We are holding that. We represent about 10% of the retail investors. We represent 10% of all the investors of Sidhu space. One of our biggest members, which is Martin Eraser, owns 8.1% himself. And yes, it is a buy at this level. We've explained why it's down. We've got SpaceX flight in a few weeks. We'll get an announcement. As soon as we get an announcement, I would anticipate this stock will do very, very well indeed. All right, now then, got a super chat. Check out AMD. Is that a review? First of all, I thank you for your super chat. That is a 10th super chat. I have had from Jardestick during a live show. That's what the 10 means. Thank you very much indeed. Wow, 10. I'm going to say to you that I have done AMD. If it's not most recent enough, I will happily do it again for you. But let me share with you when I did it. So AMD, there it is.
Check out AMD.
Okay, when did I do AMD? Up she goes, up she goes, up she goes. AMC. Oh, AMC. I was thinking AMC. AMD, I don't think then. AMD. AMD. I don't think I have done it then. I was thinking AMC. I know I haven't done it recently. AMD, Perion, Galloway, Fuel Cell, TS, Nike, Raytheon, Sidus, Flux, Ferrari, Visca, Joby, Zevra, Petrobras, Lithium, EcoStar, Virgin Galactic, AbbVie. No, I haven't. Okay. And it goes to the top in order of super chats, of course, in priority of super chats. The bell was just gone in 3, 2, 1. The bell has gone. You can sponsor the bell if you want to do a $20 super chat. You can sponsor the bell, put your name on it, and have links in the show. Right then, let me just come out of here a second. The good news is the after hours market is still going up. Let me write this down. Check out AMD, Yardstick. Okay. Okay. Just doing this now. AMD. AMD, Yardstick, $2. Okay, write that down. Okay. This weekend, I am actually going to work overtime to catch up with some of these reviews. Wonderful stuff. All right, that's it from me. It's time to do Day Trader of the Day. Day Trader of the Day. And let's see where we come out. Are you ready? Okay, let's do Day Trader of the Day. I am, as you can see, up 1.28. And we'll roll the credits as well, up 1.28. And let's do our special event today that's happened. Are you ready for the Day Trader of the Day? Here it comes. Let's see who wins today. I'll see you all back for the live show in just under an hour. There you go. Let me give everybody the link. There you go. Whoops-a-daisy, that's not right. Ignore that. Let me try that again. That's what I copied to write that down. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, remember it's your overall portfolio, not just one stock. And I think we should do it again because it's a special event today. Here we go. Let's have a look. Are you stressed? I don't know. Are you stressed? Here's my score, up 1.28.
The year is 1991.
0.66.
People are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day
Up
a young man catches
1.24.
fire.
13% up. That can't be the overall portfolio, can it? In 3, 2, 1, go. 30% up. 0.88. Mitch NL, is that your overall portfolio? I don't think so on a day like this, but is it? I would have said it's not.
Like a phoenix
Gotta be quick, folks.
A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Matthew Kelly up 0.77.
Fire burn. A thirst and desire,
0.88 Shannon Miller. 0.71 Mitch NL.
from the ashes.
I don't know, it can't be 13%. I find that hard to believe, but you never know, it could be. Time for me to get out of here. Time is running out. I need to know. I don't think it can possibly be, which means the winner is, it means then, let's have a quick look. It must mean the winner is, it must mean it's me, I would imagine. Let's have a look. 1.37, I have 19 holdings. There we go, up 0.71.
A young man catches fire.
Up 0.8,
It's Phoenix.
up 1.24. I think I'm the winner, 1.28. 1.37, Eric B. Eric B is our winner. Eric B is back with a vengeance. Thank you very much indeed. We are absolutely loving it. Congratulations, Eric B. You are our winner tonight. Thank you ever so much. Subscribers, Telecom Buddy, Naturus SS, members SP74, and Super Chats from Yardstick. Looking very, very nice indeed. That's it from me. It's time to go. I will see you back for the closing, for the live party tonight. Let me just take the volume down just a little bit. There we go. Just trim that back a bit more. Oops. There we go. That's about right. Let me just tweak that a little bit. There we go. It got a bit loud there just for the moment. I just wanted to adjust it slightly to bring it down in line. There we go. Okay, that's it from me. Congratulations, Eric and Martin. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day indeed. If we look at it, we're breaking some good numbers now in the after hours. 63,000. We made 63,000, absolutely wonderful, very, very good. Remember, our all-time high before it all crashed down was $76,000. Does it make a difference? No. We've repositioned and everything is better than ever. We'll be way past that soon. None of them are up 13%, Mitch and L, so it's impossible your no, I know it, no one can be up 13% today on an overall portfolio. It would be impossible. Okay, person waving says Eric B. That's it. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to be over here now in just a few minutes' time. Come and join me for the party tonight. It's going to be a great night. Live music, live party time. Let's have some fun together. Hopefully you'll join me for that. But that's it from me. Thank you ever so much indeed. We are out of here. Let's have a quick look and see how many people are in the show. We've got 216 through an afternoon. It's a bit quiet today, but that's okay. We've got 15,000, nearly 15,500 views there in the last 48. 14,219 rolling around. We love it. And there's a bit of fun from earlier on in the show. We like that as well. There you go. Great night. The bunny is dancing. That's pretty much in time as well. That's pretty good considering that happened a short while ago. Anyway, Yardstick, thank you for sending that in. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you for being part of the show and the family. That's it. Into the camera lens. Do a zoom. Do a close up. It was on a 5-day. Sorry, absolutely fine. 5-day. Makes perfect sense. We thought it couldn't be possible, and that's just experience really of the positions where they are today. Right, look out for the winner of the best trophy of the year, the most engaged member of the year. That's coming out over the weekend. There will be extra videos. I will be doing catch-up videos. Look out for all of that. But that's it from me. I will see you in the music studio very, very shortly. Until then, as always, take care of your money, yourselves, your crypto, and most importantly, take care of each other. What a week. Bye-bye for now.